kids are a little bit more interested now being where they are in life, looking at college and future careers. And I realized that I couldn't credibly continue to complain about the state of our nation's affairs, while at the same time serving this community as a volunteer and telling them, my son who's working on his Eagle project at the time, my daughter who's going to be the student government president at her high school this year, hey, you need to keep serving your community and doing everything you can to make your community better, wherever that is, whatever it is. But yet I was staying at home and complaining. So Ann Clary and I got to talking, and we decided that the right thing for me to do, because I had the skill set and the interest and the inclination, was to go to Washington, D.C. and make a difference. And make a difference for this community and also for our country. So I want to answer right off the bat for you the reason that Jay Old is running for Congress. Tell you a little bit about who I am. I was born and raised here. My family's been here almost 100 years. My grandfather started a clinical lab. He actually was in medical school and came here to work one summer in the 20s, running a clinical lab at St. Teresa Hospital, and never left. My father was a physician, passed away in 1975. My mother, Carolyn Thomas, still lives here, Carolyn DuBois. I'm a third generation of the Beaumont Rotary Club, used to be the downtown Rotary Club. I've been in the chamber, working with the chamber for many years. I've served on the legislative committee for a number of years. Worked on the deepening and widening issues with the chamber. Remember back when the 2-year study started 10 years ago, and we still don't have our deepening and widening done. We're big believers in this community. I can remember my mother volunteering for the symphony and young audiences. I've served on the symphony board. We're very committed to making Beaumont and our community around us a better place, and I've spent a lot of time doing that as a volunteer. What I realize now, ladies and gentlemen, is we've been gifted by generations before us, my parents, my grandparents, and yours alike, a great opportunity, a land of wonder and opportunity for every one of us. And our children and grandchildren need that same opportunity. And I believe it's there. It's there. But we need leaders who recognize that and who go to Washington and keep in mind when they leave to go there, that they're there for our children and our grandchildren. Okay? That's what I'm trying to bring about. I want to be there to provide, secure the future for your grandchildren and children. And that's why I'm in this again. Now, how can I do that? And we'll talk about Keystone and the port as good examples. Jefferson County, Brazoria County, Galveston County. Those are the 3 counties in this district and the 5 ports. I think it was mentioned before. Freeport, Galveston, Texas City, Beaumont, Port Arthur. 5 ports. There's an intercoastal waterway that stretches the length of this. There are refineries on both ends. Motiva here can do 400,000 gallons a day of automobile fuel. It's just phenomenal. Down in Freeport, pretty much any banana you eat came through there. Pretty much all your fruits and vegetables in the country go through there. If you're a windmill fan, they bring them in right there in Freeport as they do here. The point is this. The way to get the deepening and widening project completed, and it needs to be done yesterday, and the way to get the Keystone Pipeline here, not just talk about how I'm in favor of it, but to tell you how it needs to happen, is we need leadership who understand that we need to coalesce in Texas and in this region from top to bottom, from the state and local leaders all the way through Congress and our senators, and go together to Washington and speak in one voice. I was at the Keystone meeting here at Port Arthur. I saw Randy speak. There wasn't a congressman there. And I'm not complaining about that. I'm sure Blake was there. Blake was there. But the point being, our leaders need to stand up and speak loudly and together for our communities. And if they understand what's important to our communities, they will do that. Because we all work for you in that respect. Okay? Offices. We have an office here. You can pass it on Interstate 10. We got a banner on the side of the walls there. We have an office on Galveston Island. We will soon have an office in North Galveston County and in Brazoria County. We're committed to having access, as Bill said a minute ago, to our people and providing you with access. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But my vision for each of you is a better place to fulfill the opportunities we were given for our children and our grandchildren. And it will take sacrifice and vision, skills, and good communications, and that's what I'll do. I'm happy to be here. I thank you. Our little area is back there in the corner, so please come by and say hi, and we look forward to visiting. Thank you again.